Have you ever picked up a snack thinking it was healthy, only to feel sluggish or bloated later? Many so-called healthy snacks actually speed up aging, especially after 60. In today's video, we'll reveal 6 common snacks that might be quietly harming your body and stealing your energy. We're not here to scare you, just to help you stay sharp, strong, and active. You'll learn what to avoid and what to choose instead to support your heart, brain, and joints as you age. Let's get right into it. Flavored yogurts, a healthy snack that may age you faster. Yogurt is often seen as a healthy go-to snack, and it can be when chosen wisely. But many people over 60 unknowingly reach for flavored yogurts that are far from beneficial. In fact, some of these options may be doing more harm than good, especially when it comes to aging and long-term health. Let's break it down. Most flavored yogurts you find on grocery store shelves are loaded with added sugars. Some contain as much sugar as a dessert or even a small candy bar. We're talking 15 to 25 grams of added sugar in a single serving. That's way more than your body needs, especially as you age. Too much sugar can increase inflammation throughout the body, which is one of the biggest drivers of aging. It can worsen joint pain, contribute to brain fog, and even damage collagen in your skin, leading to wrinkles and sagging. But it's not just about sugar. Many flavored yogurts also include artificial flavorings, food dyes, and preservatives. These additives can disrupt gut health and trigger sensitivities in people over 60, especially if your digestion has become more sensitive with age. And if you're managing conditions like prediabetes, arthritis, or heart disease, these sugary, chemical-laden yogurts can make things worse, not better. So, what's the alternative? Instead of flavored yogurt, go for plain Greek yogurt. It's naturally higher in protein, low in sugar, and packed with probiotics, the good bacteria your gut loves. Then, flavor it yourself with wholesome, natural ingredients. A handful of fresh berries, a few crushed walnuts, a drizzle of raw honey, or a sprinkle of cinnamon can make it delicious and much healthier. Making this small switch supports your digestive health, helps regulate blood sugar, and keeps inflammation in check, all of which are critical for healthy aging. Remember, not everything labeled healthy is actually good for you. Always check the label and keep things simple. Your body deserves the real thing, not a sugar-packed imitation. Your health is too important to leave to marketing claims. So next time you reach for yogurt, choose wisely. Your future self will thank you. Granola bars, the healthy snack that could be aging you faster. Granola bars are everywhere. In your kitchen cabinet, in your bag for the go snack, and often recommended as a healthy choice. But if you're over 60 and trying to eat for energy, wellness, and graceful aging, most granola bars might not be doing you any favors. Here's why. While they sound nutritious, oats, nuts, grains, many store-bought granola bars are actually packed with added sugars, refined oils, and preservatives. In fact, some of them have as much sugar as a chocolate bar. You might see ingredients like brown rice syrup, invert sugar, or glucose, fructose on the label, all fancy names for processed sugar. This sugar overload can spike your blood sugar quickly, leading to energy crashes, mood swings, and increased inflammation. Over time, this repeated cycle of spikes and crashes contributes to insulin resistance, weight gain around the belly, and faster cellular aging, especially important concerns after 60 when your body becomes more sensitive to blood sugar changes. Then there's the issue of inflammatory oils. Many granola bars contain refined vegetable oils like soybean or canola oil. These oils, especially when processed at high heat, can create free radicals in the body. This increases oxidative stress, a major factor in aging, joint pain, and heart disease. You may also be surprised to find that many protein or fiber-rich bars get their nutrients from isolated additives and synthetic ingredients, not whole foods. That means they often lack the natural vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants your body truly needs for long-term health. So, what should you do instead? If you like the convenience of granola bars, consider making your own at home using rolled oats, unsweetened nut butter, seeds, and just a touch of honey or dates. Or go for a simple, whole food snack, a small handful of raw almonds with an apple, or a boiled egg with carrot sticks. These options give you real energy without the hidden sugars and chemicals. They also help stabilize your blood sugar, support your heart, and keep your digestion running smoothly. Just remember, not every health bar is healthy, especially after 60. Read labels, choose whole foods, and give your body what it truly needs to thrive. Veggie chips, the sneaky snack that's not as healthy as it looks at first glance. Veggie chips seem like a smart and health-conscious choice, especially if you're trying to cut back on regular potato chips. The packaging is colorful. The name says veggie, and you feel like you're doing something good for your body. But for people over 60, veggie chips can be surprisingly misleading, and even harmful if eaten regularly. Let's get real about what's actually in most veggie chips. Despite their name, the majority of veggie chips are not much different from regular chips. They're often made from potato starch or a mix of processed vegetable powders, not actual slices of whole vegetables. Manufacturers use a tiny amount of spinach, tomato, beet, or carrot powder just to add color and marketing appeal. But nutritionally, you're not getting the benefits of real vegetables. No fiber, no real vitamins, and certainly no antioxidants in meaningful amounts. Worse still, veggie chips are usually fried in vegetable oils like canola, sunflower, or soybean oil, the same inflammatory oils used in regular junk food. These oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids which, when consumed in excess, can trigger inflammation in the body, and chronic inflammation is one of the root causes of many age-related issues like joint pain, heart problems, and cognitive decline. Then there's the salt. Most veggie chips are heavily salted, which can contribute to high blood pressure, water retention, and added strain on your heart, something many people over 60 are already monitoring. So while they might look like a light snack, veggie chips are really just processed, salty, and oily, and they offer almost none of the benefits you'd get from eating real vegetables. What's a better alternative? If you're craving something crunchy and satisfying, try slicing up fresh vegetables like cucumbers, bell peppers, or celery sticks. Dip them in hummus, Greek yogurt dip, or guacamole for flavor and healthy fats. You can also make your own veggie chips at home by baking kale, beet, or sweet potato slices with a drizzle of olive oil. Making this switch doesn't just help you snack smarter, it helps reduce inflammation, support your heart, and keep your body feeling younger and stronger. Remember, just because a snack says veggie doesn't mean it's healthy. Look past the label and choose real, whole foods your body truly deserves. Diet or low-fat snacks, why they may be aging you faster after 60, low-fat, fat-free, and diet snacks are everywhere, from cookies to crackers to yogurts. And for years, we've been told that fat is the enemy. So it makes sense that many people over 60 still reach for these options, believing they're making a heart, smart, or waistline-friendly choice. But here's the surprising truth: most diet or low-fat snacks may actually do more harm than good, especially as we age. When manufacturers remove fat from foods, they often replace it with sugar, starches, or chemical additives to make up for the loss of flavor and texture. This trade-off might make the food taste okay, but it doesn't do your body any favors. These added sugars and processed ingredients can spike blood sugar, contribute to insulin resistance, and increase inflammation, a major driver of aging, fatigue, and chronic illness in older adults. And let's not forget the digestive impact. Many diet snacks contain artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose, which can disrupt your gut microbiome. A healthy gut is crucial for absorbing nutrients, managing inflammation, and supporting your immune system, all of which become even more important after 60. Low-fat snacks can also leave you feeling less satisfied because fat is what helps you feel full and nourished. Without it, you're more likely to overeat or reach for another snack an hour later. That constant cycle can lead to weight gain and increased stress on your metabolism. The bottom line: fat isn't the enemy. The type of fat matters. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, actually support brain health, protect your heart, and reduce inflammation. So what can you do instead? Choose snacks made from whole, natural ingredients. A small handful of almonds, a slice of whole grain toast with avocado, or even full-fat plain yogurt with fruit are far better options than a sugar-loaded low-fat cookie. These snacks provide real nutrition, stable energy, and the satisfaction your body needs to function at its best. As you age, quality matters more than ever. Don't fall for the low-fat label trap. It's time to give your body the real, nourishing food it deserves. Dried fruit, a sweet snack that may quietly work against your health after 60. Dried fruit seems like such an innocent, healthy snack. It's fruit, after all. What could be wrong with that? But once you peel back the label and look closer, you'll find that dried fruit, especially the store-bought kind, can actually do more harm than good, especially as we age. First, let's talk about sugar. When fruit is dried, all the water is removed, but the sugar remains. That means a small handful of dried fruit can contain the sugar equivalent of several pieces of fresh fruit, condensed into just a few bites. And in many packaged brands, sugar is added on top of what's already naturally present. This added sugar, often listed as cane sugar, glucose syrup, or fructose, can cause blood sugar spikes, increase inflammation, and speed up aging on the inside and out. If you're over 60, your body likely doesn't process sugar as efficiently as it once did. High sugar intake is linked to problems like joint pain, fatigue, weight gain, and even memory issues. Plus, those sugar spikes can lead to crashes, making you feel tired, irritable, or hungry again shortly after eating. And it's not just the sugar. Many dried fruits are preserved with sulfur dioxide, a chemical that keeps them looking fresh and colorful, but may irritate your stomach or cause headaches in sensitive individuals. Over time, these additives can also burden your liver and digestive system, areas that naturally become more delicate with age. So, what's a smarter snack? Stick to fresh fruit whenever possible. A small apple, a handful of grapes, or some fresh berries offer fiber, hydration, vitamins, and natural sweetness, without the concentrated sugar load or preservatives. If you love dried fruit, look for unsweetened, unsulfured options and eat them in small amounts. Think of them as a treat, not a daily staple. Remember, just because something started as fruit doesn't mean it's still healthy in processed form. Your body deserves real nourishment, not sugar-packed imitations. By making a simple swap, you'll help reduce inflammation, stabilize energy levels, and support healthy aging, one smart snack at a time. Store-bought smoothies, the sugar trap disguised as a health drink. Smoothies sound like the perfect healthy snack. Fruity, refreshing, and packed with nutrients. And they can be. But here's the truth: many store-bought smoothies are far from the health boosters they claim to be, especially for people over 60. Let's start with the biggest issue: sugar content. Most commercial smoothies are loaded with fruit juices, concentrates, and added sugars. While fruit sugar, fructose on its own, can be fine in moderation, these drinks often contain the equivalent of 4 to 6 servings of fruit, all in one go. Without the natural fiber from whole fruits to slow absorption, these sugars rush into your bloodstream, spiking blood sugar and insulin levels. Over time, this can lead to energy crashes, inflammation, and even insulin resistance, a major risk factor for diabetes, heart disease, and cognitive decline in older adults. Even worse, many store-bought smoothies include sweetened yogurt, sherbet, or flavored protein powders, which add even more hidden sugars and artificial ingredients. Some of these drinks contain 30 to 50 grams of sugar or more per bottle. That's more than a can of soda! And then there's the portion size. These smoothies are often sold in 16 to 24-ounce bottles, and many people drink the entire thing, believing it's healthy. But that's a huge amount of sugar, calories, and carbohydrates for one snack, especially if you're trying to manage weight, blood pressure, or energy levels. So, what should you do instead? Make your smoothies at home, where you control the ingredients. Use a handful of leafy greens, like spinach or kale, half a banana or a few berries for sweetness, and unsweetened almond or oat milk as a base. You can also add healthy extras like chia seeds, flax seeds, avocado, or a scoop of clean, unsweetened protein powder. Homemade smoothies not only taste better, they nourish your body without the sugar overload. Bottom line, just because it's labeled a smoothie doesn't mean it's healthy. After 60, your body needs nutrients that work with you, not against you. Be mindful, read labels, and when in doubt, make it yourself. It's a small change that can make a big difference in how you feel every day. Was this helpful? If you care about feeling younger, healthier, and more energized after 60, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment below with a snack you'll be replacing today. We post tips just like this every week, simple, natural ways to support healthy aging. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. Your body is always listening, and every better choice you make today adds up tomorrow. Stay kind to yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.